I'm Seth Raynor, and I have the Pearl and the Boarding House restaurants here on Nantucket. The boarding house we opened in 1992, so we're 24 years old, and the Pearl is 17 years old. Boarding house concentrates on regional and American cuisine with a little bit of French background for sensibilities. The Pearl is mostly Southeast Asian and mostly fish, and that's what we love to do. So we've been on the island for about 30 years. I came out to Nantucket to work at the Chanticleer for Jean-Charles Perroway, and that was for 2 internships from New England Culinary School up in Montpelier, Vermont, and that was the beginning. You know, I fell in love with the island, and sun, sand, a lot of fishing in those days, and that was the beginning. So 30 years later, we're still here. Well, I think living on Nantucket, obviously a small isolated community off from the rest of America, presents its own challenges, but what's really amazing is by living here you actually start to develop long-term relationships with the farmers and purveyors that are here on the island. You know, we've known Marty McGowan from Pumpkin Pond for 30 years. I remember he was the gardener at the Chanticleer. So I think living on Nantucket, that it's all about the lifestyle and meeting and knowing your neighbor, knowing your farmer, knowing your guest. I mean, in the restaurant we have, you know, we might have our electrician, we might have a plumber, we might, you know, all the tradesmen that we have are eating, and they could be sitting next to the CEO of a major company. To us, they're just as important. So we're happy to serve them and happy to be here.
Southbound again. Don't know if I'm gonna leaving home. Southbound again. Don't know if I'm gonna leave it home.
Well, it's important for us to support the Nantucket grown brand because this is where we live. This is where our home is. It's where the restaurants are. Our kids were born here, our friends are here, and we want to support those who are in similar positions to ourselves. They might not be restaurateurs, but they're the farmers, they're the fishermen that make their livelihood on this island. So the more we can support them, then in turn we hope they can support us. I'm excited to cook the dinner for the raffle dinner winner and showcase things that are maybe not normally on our menu, whether they're items from the farm or from the ocean. I think it's going to be a pretty exciting 5-course meal, which I know it says 5 courses, but I have a sneaky feeling it's going to be more than 5 courses. And you know, we're going to show the best of what we can do. And I think the guests are going to have an amazing time. I know they're going to have an amazing time.